everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel and it's the time again. It's time for another wonderful cookbook collab with Tamara over at Southern Wife Everyday Life. So thank you, Tamara, for doing this again. There'll be one more in December. So tonight we're going to make, so what this is, if you haven't joined us all year long, is a great group of women get together. We pick a cookbook or sometimes a few cookbooks and make a recipe, sometimes make a few recipes out of them, just to get you back to the cookbooks, like bring back the books. And you know, we can easily get on Pinterest, we can easily get on all these websites to look for things, stuff like that, but there's nothing like a good cookbook, you know what I mean? Now I do have a lot of vintage cookbooks, so that's what I use a lot of times, but I will tell you, pretty much all of them you can get on eBay, or different Etsy, eBay, stuff like that. I've seen them. This one is, hold on here, is Ground Meat Cookbook by Better Homes and Gardens. These books are amazing. So that's what it looks like. It's a great cookbook, and you can see, I don't know, it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. But this one is going to be on page 103, and it's cabbage and beef soup. So I got a head of cabbage, take some ground beef, some onion, celery, carrots, green pepper, or whatever color pepper you have. We'll see what I use. Some beef broth, water and salt. Pretty easy peasy. And yeah, doesn't take very long to cook either. So yay. Super excited about that because I'm in Michigan, and today it's very snowy and blistery and cold. It's snowing on and off. Some places are getting more, but it's cold out, very cold. So the soup is going to be great. It's going to be quick because I got a lot of stuff to do tonight, so I'm excited about this. There's a lot of, so this is a ground, like I said, ground meat cookbook. So it's got ground beef recipes in it, ground pork, ground chicken, ground like sausage, all kinds of different, it's got meals in a hurry, favorite with your foreign influence, when company comes to dinner, ground meat tips, barbecue bargains, meats for your family meals. So yeah, so isn't that great? I love this cookbook. So, all right, so we're gonna get started with that, get some chopping and browning and throw this dinner together. Thank you, Tamara, for having this collab one more time. Well, two more times actually, coming up. Cheers. All right, so we're gonna get started with a pound of ground beef. Sipper, because he thinks it's time for him and it's not. Okay, so we're gonna just brown this up as normal. Drain your fat, you know the drill. So it's gonna be a pretty easy soup. So I'm excited about that. Breaking it up a little bit. And just turn this on so I'll get that cooking. Okay, so because this is not a cookbook we can give rights to, so I can't tell you the exact measurements. I can kind of tell you what's in it, obviously. And like I said, eBay, Etsy, I've looked them up. I got this one off eBay, so I know there's more out there. That's all them. All right. Let's see, what does it say? They want it just chopped, so. All right. I'm gonna do it a little thinner. Because technically we eat low carb, and so you really shouldn't have too many carrots. So a little bit goes a long way. That's why I always do them really thick. And I'm just gonna throw them in this bowl here, all these veggies, and take them over when we're close. I don't know why I was cutting that way. I just was. nice and thin. I'll cut some of these bigger ones up just a little bit smaller. All right, that's good. Good, 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 good. We need some celery. So what's the weather in your area right now? Ours is going to be up until Saturday morning a winter advisory. So we'll see. We'll see. You know, you always plan and then sometimes it's not that bad. I think it's only supposed to be in our little area. 2 inches maybe. Something like that. 2 to 3. We'll see. Most of it I think it's supposed to come late Friday night. Saturday morning. What? I know. All right. Well, I could probably stop here. I don't need the whole pepper. I can tell you that. I might as well just finish these up. I'll put those in the fridge for later. Now let me check on the meat. Right, I'm gonna quickly chop this onion up before I start crying because I didn't get off my butt and go get my onion goggles. So we're gonna do it really fast and see if we can, geez, beat the clock. Works for me. I think I did it. I don't know. I'm trying to lean back. Oh yeah. Get that out of the way. Well, might as well use this. Had my half an onion in it, so I'm gonna put the pepper in there. Now remember, okay, hold on. Anyway, I was gonna tell you, gosh darn it, hold on. Okay, so I got out a baggie, forgot it over on the other counter. Anything that, put that off, but any vegetables, scraps, like I peeled the carrot, stuff like that, keep that. You can put that in a baggie, put it in your freezer. I just used up a bag not too long ago and made some fresh vegetable stock. Onions, all that, the onion peels, because you're not going to eat that. You just want it for flavor. And you boil it with some water, or you cook it with water and stuff. Keep any of those vegetables. It's amazing. It turns out really good. So that's what I'm going to do with those. So that'd be my fresh bag. I may have a half one in there somewhere. Alright, now, almost time to put the veggies in. While I'm cutting up, I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit, and while I'm cutting up the cabbage, I'm going to throw the veggies that I chopped so far in here. Just sauteing up a little bit. Yeah, that's probably a little better, huh? Pretty. Look how pretty that is. So, it'll be a pretty soup. Alright. Alright, so, I have a massive head of cabbage here. Massive. So I didn't want you to see me mutilate it. So, it's quite disturbing. I'm just going to cut it in chunks, little pieces here. Because you know it's going to wilt down. So that doesn't matter. Okay, you guys, so I haven't put the cabbage in yet. It is asking for beef, like a condensed beef broth, which obviously this is a little older. I don't have that, what it's asking for in the cookbook. I have regular beef stock or whatever. So I'm using this, but also it says to add in a can of water. I don't know if I'm going to do that yet, because I don't know if like that would be a thicker, more intense broth. You know what I mean? And then you would want to water it down a little bit. So I'm just going to put a little bit more of this. Gotta get the cabbage going, but turn my heat back up. I'm going to put in some pepper. Salt. Oops, not too much. Some shoulder for good luck. All right. Okay, so here's my cabbage. Throw all that in there. And you know, it's gonna wilt down in there. If I need to add a little water towards the end, you can do that. That's what I'm gonna do, but. And then it says to kind of cook down for about 15 minutes. So, I'm just trying to mix it. I know I should probably get a spoon now at this point, but what the hell. Get this going in here. All right. Okay, you can see it's at a rolling boil. I'm just turning it down a hair, but not to quite medium, so like a medium high. It'll be done when all the vegetables are cooked, so that's why I started like the carrots and stuff like that early, because you know cabbage doesn't take that long to break down. It smells really good. So yep, but the carrots are not quite ready yet, and that's also another reason why I thinly slice them. So we'll let it go probably another 10 minutes. All right, I think we're good. Looks good. Nice and cooked down. Let it cool down a little bit. Tested one of the carrots and it kind of smooshed, so we're good. And I'm not adding that other water in. I think it's good just the way it is. Okay, here we go. Isn't it pretty? Can you see that? Without spilling it all over. Here, maybe this will be better. Pretty. Okay, here we go. That light out from the lamp. Kind of light. Well, it smells good. It's still pretty hot, so I gotta be careful here. I want a piece of everything. Okay, hold on. Look who's sitting here waiting. He doesn't even want it, you guys. He just wants to be right here. Don't you? You're not gonna get any of it. I tried to give it to you, you didn't want it. You guys sit here by mommy? No. No, now he's going after my remote. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Children, do not touch it. You just sit there and stare at it. Okay. Okay, back to what we were doing. Okay. Oh my God, hold on. Give it to me. Now I'm going to tell you a little secret that I did do. And I didn't show you. That's not the secret, but I had to steal that from him. I've had different cabbage recipes in the past where you put tomatoes in it or canned tomatoes, stuff like that. So I secretly squirted in just a smidge of ketchup in it. I didn't want to go down and get a whole can of tomatoes or anything like that, but it was probably a tablespoon of ketchup. Thought I'd throw that in there. I think it really added great flavor to it, and you really don't notice. I mean, it just gives a little depth of flavor. Hold on. Look what he's sitting on. My cookbook. Yep. Just wants my attention right now. He wants something. Oh yeah. I highly recommend this. It's really good. And lots of flavor on it. So anyway. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully you go on eBay or Etsy or whatever, or go to antique stores, stuff like that, and look for that cookbook. I'd get it, but he's sitting on it, so you know what I said it was. Ground Meat Cookbook from Better Homes and Garden. So hopefully you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you'd like to see more of these videos, or whenever I put up a new video when it comes to food or a little bit of cleaning and organizing, zipper, some crafts, different things like that. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Again, I will leave the link down below for the playlist of all the people that are participating in this collab, thanks to Tamara. And so there'll be other people with great cookbooks that they're going to recommend, with recipes in them that they're going to recommend. And hopefully you enjoy all of them, because they are a great group of ladies and they're fun to do this collab with. So I really appreciate being part of this. It's been fun all year long. I can't believe it's already been 11 months. I think I missed one, maybe 2. I can't remember. But anyway, it's flown by. Anyway, thanks everyone. Cheers.